स्टूडेंट्स, स्वागत है आपका डॉक्टर सौरभ से क्लासेस में। और आज हम लोग सॉल्व कर रहे हैं ISI MTech CS का पेपर PCA सॉल्यूशंस एंड वी आर ऑन द सीरीज क्वेश्चन नंबर 14। तो चलिए सॉल्व कर लेते हैं। यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन नंबर 14 में दिया गया है, एफ डिफाइन किया गया है रैशनल और इरेशनल करके। सो पीस वाइज फंक्शन दे दिया गया है हमको। नाउ वी हैव टू डिटरमाइन इंजेक्टिविटी और सर्जेक्टिविटी और बाइजेक्शन। ओके, सो व्हाट इज हाउ टू चेक द इंजेक्टिविटी? लेट्स assume fx1 is equal to fx2. So can you conclude from this that x1 is equal to x2? So let x1 be rational. Okay, so if x1 will be x1 by 2. Now if x2 be irrational, then so if x2 be irrational, so function of x2 is x2 plus 1 by 2. Now equating this, x1 by 2 is equal to x2 plus 1 by 2, or x1 is equal to x2 plus 1, or x1 will be greater than 1. So here both as we can see, x1 comma x2 represents 0 comma 1. So that is a contradiction. That is a contradiction. So rational and irrational cannot map to the same value. But now consider two different values. So now consider two different values. So x1 is not equals to x2. So both in 0 comma 1 we can say x1 is equal to 0.4, that is rational, and x2 is equal to 0.4, that is irrational. So fx2 will be 0.4 plus 1 by 2. So f of x1 is not equal to f of x2. So then, but the function injective or overall. So suppose suppose f of x1 is equal to f of x2 and both are rational. So then x1 by 2 is equal to x2 by 2, or x1 is equal to x2. So same logic applies for both irrational inputs, like say x1 plus 1 by 2 is equal to x2 plus 1 by 2, or x1 is equal to x2. Okay, so in all the cases if x1 is equal to fx2, that is x1 is equal to x2, so we can say that this is injective. Okay, now we have to check for the surjectivity also, then we can finally conclude. So let's check it. So for surjectivity, like does every y 0.1 have an x 0 comma 1 such that fx is equals to y. So here case 1 is what? That y representing 0 comma 1 by 2, correct? So let x be 2y, which represents 0 comma 1. Okay, and if x is rational, so then fx will be what? Then fx will be x by 2, so that is 2y by 2, so that is y. Now for all values, so all values in 0 comma 0.5 are attained via rational inputs. So now case 2 is what? Y half comma 1. So let x is equal to 2y minus 1, that is 0 comma 1. Okay, and x is irrational. So f of x is x plus 1 by 2. So that is 2y minus 1 plus 1 by 2. So that is y. So all values in 0, 0.5, 1 are attained via irrational input. So we can say that this is surjective. So then what is the conclusion? Injective, surjective means bijection. So my correct option is option A, bijection.